Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 The King of the Commonwealth. Now, I hope you'll forgive me for this episode being a week late, and maybe a bit later than that as well, depending on how things go. Yeah, it's just late, sorry. The Brotherhood. We're here at the castle. I don't know why I just ominously said the Brotherhood. I didn't really have anything to follow that up, but I made it to the castle. We can't teleport to the Institute anymore. Like, it simply isn't on the map. So, I had to literally swim from Grey Garden all the way down to the castle, which is actually not doing so great. What's the problem? 20 people here. It says it's got 0 water. I find that hard to believe. And also, it's lacking a bed. That's my bedroom. We'll just chuck a sleeping bag down here, it's fine. But yeah, we're here to talk to Preston Garvey about the Institute. But let's figure out this water situation first, because the happiness is not good. I thought there was a powered water purifier in the water somewhere. This is a good... I like this build. Look at this. This feels like a proper little settlement. I love the walls. I think at the time I wasn't sure about them, but you come back and you just look, and it just looks like proper walls. It all looks... Oh, I like that bit with the struts. It feels properly defended. Okay, so... no power coming to that pylon out the window. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, because now I can't get back. Also, sorry if my voice is a bit stuffy, it's a bit early in the morning. But it is what it is. Can I just get through here? Yes. So it should be over here. I try not to speak to Preston Garvey. I don't want to trigger the quests or anything just yet. So why is this not got power? This goes over here. Oh yeah, the light bulb's not working. This is... yeah, that... okay, that's going out to the thing. To the pump. I was thinking it's like... it's not lit up, but... it doesn't have power. Happiness is going up, though, because we got that... we got that extra bed down. It's just not connected to... the actual where the power is. Switched. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's switched because it hasn't got electricity. So that's how this is all connected. And then this is connected. Okay, this does have power. The recruitment beacon has power. Wait. I know what's happened. I think...
Glad you made it in time, General.
oh god. Yes, okay. You can see it's all lit up. Sorry, she was talking. What happens is, this radio recruitment beacon, for some reason, it actually acts like a switch. So if you have a...
This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the
oh god, yeah, we're listening to Radio Freedom. Okay, whatever.
Are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in
Crap.
the area, please move in to reinforce.
Also, another issue. We had turrets. We got these laser turrets. I'm gonna need more turrets. We had turrets, but some of them broke. I'm gonna put some heavy boys down, actually.
Attackers approaching from South Boston.
That's South Boston, isn't it? Where are they? Where are they? We've got 20 people here. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Right. So we need to get turreted up here, actually. Yeah, we had turrets, but some of them broke because a Brotherhood vertibird arrived. Why has this guy got a fat man? You know what? I don't mind. Take you out. Take you out. Oh yeah, I guess we're enemies with the Institute now. We've leveled up. You know what's probably worth doing, actually? I don't know if they'll do it, but we'll just get those artillery smoke grenades equipped. Okay, that is a courser. Oh, look at dog meat. Dog meat. Giving him what for? I think that's a friendly down there. Oh my god, look, they're over here as well. This is actually properly from all sides. What was that noise? Why is this turret hostile to me? I don't know. Can't see anything. Yeah, turrets are exploding. Oh, a legendary. Okay. Oh no, wait, I critted the regular. Okay, he's down there. Crit the legendary. There he is. Got to bear that in mind. Wonder if I should go down and have a look anyway. There's another one. We got good armor actually. Right, we're not taking that much damage. This is kind of actually... Do we have missile turrets or something? There's explosions happening. No, Nick Valentine has a missile launcher. It's probably a legendary one that I put on display somewhere and they can just pick it up like an idiot. The Voltec rep. I can see... Oh, it's a courser. There we go. I couldn't VATS him. Woo! No, that's a settler. There we go. Oh. Fallout 4 today has been testing my patience. What you just saw, the first half of that was a crash. Because of VATS. Which happens. I'll say. That's a sort of not unusual thing to happen. Oh yeah, there was a vertibird and stuff. But, however, it then crashed again when I tried to re-record that bit. I couldn't open up, couldn't use the tab menu. It was that bug that does happen again. And then I tried to close the game after the tab thing happened, and it just didn't close. It just like stayed on the sort of bugged out exit menu. So this guy could sleep here just so we've got enough beds. But anyway, frustrated as I may be with this game, which is quite frustrated, I have to say. I think it is the anniversary edition, because they pushed an update. I haven't bought the anniversary edition, by the way, because I'm not spending £20 on Creation Club content, which is, you know, my least favourite part of this game. I haven't bought the update, but Bethesda have decided that everybody should kind of have it anyway. I'm going to move you over here, I think. Just, there we go. So, yeah, there's like an update so that you can get it, if that makes sense. So that you can just buy it straight from the start menu, which I hate. I think that's stupid in every conceivable way. Okay, missile turrets are tempting, but they're actually quite a bad idea. And the reason they're quite a bad idea is because they kill your settlers and then turn everybody hostile against you. I'll just chuck one here just in case. So anyway, what I'm doing right now, I'm just setting up the defenses before we reactivate Radio Freedom, because as we've seen, reactivating Radio Freedom triggers the Institute fighting us, which we don't like. What I'm also going to do So last time I was like scrambling, but this time we should be... I know where they're coming from, so we should be pretty decent. I'm just going to sleep save in here. The game didn't crash, thank goodness. Let me just... one moment. There we go. Just... yeah, you can hear that. I was just adjusting the fan speed on my laptop. Because I'm still playing on a laptop. But if you turn the fan speed up, it cools the CPU and the game runs better, which is kind of silly. So that's why there's a horrible noise in all my videos. Didn't ask, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care much for you. Can I scrap some of this stuff? Yeah, there's steel here. I kind of like didn't want to scrap that stuff, but I kind of need to be honest. Tesla arc. I can't do anything with the Tesla arcs. That's weird. There's no more steel. I need steel, so there's probably steel down there in those tunnels. Actually, there's probably lots of good stuff in there. I spent a lot of steel on this place. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to set this up so that we can have the recruitment beacon switched off, because I don't want any more people. But just have it so it's not connected. So just a regular pylon like here. This is the big power pylon. Well, I don't like that it flashed when I did that. There we go. Yeah. Breaking report from the castle.
Institute synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill.
Sure they are, mate. Sure they are.
Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
There's one. I missed him.
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
They do actually come from both sides at once. Okay. There's that. There's that guy with the mini nuke. Doing a good job there. Just gonna tag them. I can't tag them from that range. It's okay. Yeah, you guys are all looking over there. There is actually... there are actually synths coming from over here. Do I have my sniper on me? I don't. Oh yeah, that was just... had no bullets in it. That's sick. Come on. Oh yeah, legendaries. Man, I forgot I'm like playing this game now. It's been genuinely... since that first section was filmed, it's been about 5 hours. Because it was like first thing in the morning. And I was like hungry. I just got annoyed, so I left it for a bit. I had to restart my entire PC. Like hard shut down my PC. I'm not going to use VATS, I've decided. I'm just going to go get that legendary now, I'm not going to lie. I think we should be fine just to walk into the fray. We've got lots of... the damn doors are just wide open as well. Like, they could just get in. Yeah, like, that's fine. It's a level up. Which actually heals me fully, that's nice. Yeah, the turrets are crazy. We've got some good turrets. Where was that synth? The legendary who died. Man. He was like right in the middle of the road, wasn't he? Okay, those guys are still there. Is it you? No. Oh! Oh, yes. Ugh, that's the worst that's ever been. Hi guys. Oh wait, VATS. I don't like VATS. As long as we're... okay, I don't like that Nick Valentine has a missile launcher. Oh my god, Nick! Is it still Nick who's got the missile launcher? Oh god, what's happened? I clicked out of the game by accident somehow. I didn't know that was, like, possible. Oh. There's synths. There's synths over here. What are they doing here? Yeah, mate. Well, there's a legendary. I'm actually pretty annoyed about... wait, is it this? No, that's one of the ones who just died. I don't think Nick has the thing anymore, the missile launcher. I don't know if anyone does. He opened the door again, though. That's good. Wait, their bodies despawn. That legendary's body absolutely just despawned. I freaking hate this game sometimes, man. Why has that happened? It's a legendary who died over here. Maybe there's too many bodies, and it's just like clearing out the clutter. Is there a legendary who died in the water? Or like his body fell in the water? Yeah, that's gone, isn't it? That's so gone. Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, those guys who were here, there were bodies here because they died here, but they're gone. I thought it took way more corpses to, like, necessitate that. If I'm honest. They're not in the thing, are they? Who's got that Gauss rifle? Where'd you get that from? No, they're like shooting over here, even though they're like... Oh, they are inside. What are you doing? Wait, you're friendly. He was green to... Okay, no, those guys aren't hostile. Man, I've got... They don't attack me though. I think the game is maybe a bit confused. Okay, not anymore. Ah! I was scratching my nose. I thought it was safe in that. I should maybe heal actually. That adrenaline. Only 5%? Seems bad, but okay. Stim pack. How do I not have purified water on me still? Whatever. Being parched is good, actually. It's like... You want to be slightly thirsty. Oh, there's a courser. Get him, dog meat. Oh god, I'm allergic to dogs. I had to sneeze. And my chair keeps slipping. Ah, this recording's going so badly. Hey, just went invisible. Not anymore, he's not. Oi, who is that? But I can't see. Oh god, the coursers are so... I'm gonna die! Right. Right. Time now for my 4th attempt at beating this mission.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing. This is not a drill.
Yeah,
All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
I'll have that real quick, because I can actually carry it. I've actually got decent amount of carry capacity. I spent a few of my levels that I got from
We have
the
a swarm
thing.
of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Don't have any more mini nukes, that's frustrating. Yeah, I spent a few of my level ups actually just getting a load of strength points, as you can see. And we should spend this one. We're not going to be doing much sneaking. Grim Reaper Sprint, I could be kind of goated actually at this point. Gun Fu is not actually that good because we don't have that much. We're using quite action point heavy weapons. So let's go for Grim Reaper Sprint. May as well. And let's get out the old Fatman. What was that? I think it might have been synths from the Institute. I'm mostly just doing this so that nobody else can do it. Hello. Why are they so close? Well, you're not. I kind of just fancied it. There's Grim Reaper Sprint. Kind of cool. And we just sit here. They will get into the castle. But we've got turrets. I want to get Grim Reaper Sprint. Didn't trigger. I think it was in Fallout 3 it made it 100% chance. And that was too high. That was like OP. Just thought that was funny. He said please lower your weapon. It's Dogmeat who's attacking him. Dogmeat is the weapon, my guy. Okay, no Grim Reaper sprints for like the last 3. That kind of sucks.
Incoming attackers from the southwest.
Oh, why have they? So they've got Molotovs, have they? Okay. Whoa, careful. Extreme prejudice. They're just really racist when they do it. Okay. We haven't had a Grim Reaper sprint in a hot minute, actually. So now they're over at the other side. But we've got more turrets on that side, I think. So, yeah. We literally just kill them all. That's them spawning in again. But
Forces have just teleported from our location.
I'm not even in caution. Who's this guy? Not Nick Valentine, is it? I don't know.
Incoming attackers from the southwest.
Yeah, low-key, the defenses are just kind of cooking them. I'm not gonna lie. We can see them though. Bloody miles away, aren't they? If they can teleport into the main thing, into the courtyard of the castle, then why don't they? You know. I'm just gonna chill. I'm the king, and I'm not a fighting king. Look at that! Look at that Sith patroller. It's dead. Help out a little bit. There we go. Get a bit of XP. Yeah, these guys are a little closer. There's a Grim Reaper sprint. You'll have to see it. Okay, I'm taking some fire. We need to back off.
Incoming attackers from the northwest.
Northwest? Wait, I can see. I've got a. Oh, northwest is that way. Southwest is this side. Okay. There's a Corsair. I can't get him in VATS. But he's just getting absolutely blasted to pieces. They've actually got, yeah, slightly worse energy resistance. You know what, Ronnie? I actually agree with you. They kind of suck, honestly. Someone's got hold of that missile launcher again. That's good. Love a Grim Reaper sprint. That was a good perk. Good pickup. Oh dear. Deary me. Nearly got caught by that. Doors are open. But they're not getting... Wait. Okay, they're inside. Do you mind? Could you just, like, you know... Yeah, because I can't VATS him, so what can I do? Can't see him at all. I'm having to wait for the stealth field to wear off. Okay. Mr. Gauss Rifle did get him. You'll love to see it. Okay, we're back up. What was that, 70%? No, that's more. Oh, it's more coursers. That's bad. Oh dear. Yeah, I just figured I'd drag them inside for you. I'm just hide in here. Wait, maybe I can shoot through this. I can't crouch while I'm doing it, so there's no point. I think that's turrets getting blown up, unfortunately. I think, yeah. One sec, this is what we can do. Repair. I think that one got broken literally immediately. Spotlights don't matter. Get the laser turrets back online. This is our role here. You're not doing anything helpful where you are, so there we go. Fighting is back on. Goodness. Yeah, that's the problem with gun fu. Is that I just don't have the VATs to make it actually worth it. All my laser turrets. Oh god, the laser turrets are dead immediately. Oh yeah, that would have been nice if you'd hit those. Okay. That guy just decided to get back up. Oh man, I'm so fed up with these coursers, honestly. I should just go back over to this. Nope, to this. This just deals so much more damage. Yeah. Grim Reaper Sprint kinda coming in clutch there, I fear. They're on this side. Okay, we're still in danger. I don't like that. Maybe it's not an Institute thing that's in danger of us, that we're in danger from. But we need to speak to, I thought, Preston, or is it Ronnie we need to talk to? I might be a bit stuck up in here, sorry about that.
Let's trade.
No!
Okay.
For God's sake.
Hi, Ronnie.
I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again.
Yep.
I hear you're working on figuring out how to hit back at those rats.
I wasn't
Hope
really.
you find a way, and soon. I'd like another crack at them, with the shoe on the other foot this time. I think Preston wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, he was right there, so I could have done that. I didn't need to talk to Ronnie Shaw. I could have just spoken to Preston straight away.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute.
There we go.
We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
Okay.
Good. I'll get the details from Sturgis.
Oh.
Get the Minutemen ready to attack.
Yes, sir.
I have a bad feeling about this. Yep. Sturgis is in Sanctuary. And there's... So, at this point in the game, no Institute Teleporter. No Brotherhood Vertibirds. So you know what that means. There's only one thing that means. We are walking to Sanctuary. That's like the whole map, dog. Why do I play this game? Okay, no, I enjoy it. I enjoy this game. Fallout 4 Survival Mode is good. Okay, I made a whole video about it. I have to enjoy it.
This is Radio Freedom with an after-battle report for the people of the Commonwealth. We've defeated the
Let's listen.
Institute forces, and they are retreating. You can rest assured that the castle is still Minutemen territory. We'll now return to our normal broadcasting. Keep those dials set to Radio Freedom.
Courser over there. I think that's what was giving us danger earlier, but... Right. We've got to walk to Sanctuary. However, before we do that... There are some settlements nearby. Warwick Homestead, I think, is fine by itself. God, Murkwater's really busy. Somerville Place is fine. I think this is struggling for stuff. Covenant is struggling. Dalton Farm. I can't do anything about Dalton Farm or Echo Lake Lumber Mill. The Lighthouse, well, you should just be fine. I don't know what the problem is. Murkwater needs more defense. Overland needs more beds. Spectacle Island needs more water and beds. We could do that. Oh, goodness me. I think some of these might be bugs, but we can go and have a look. Oh, there's not enough food at the castle. They're only making 12 food. Thing is, though, they do get the food from the settlement supply line.
This is Radio Freedom.
Shouldn't be an issue, but we can plant some
Alert.
more.
I've just been notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
Oh god, it's a Radiant quest I've just picked up. Well, kind of the good thing about kidnappings is that you can actually just pay the ransom.
Sure.
Work the land. There we go. 18 food for 19 people is apparently not enough. There we go. Some of you have got to be jobless, right? That's kind of... So many people here. Oh, it's been worked, okay. Okay, 40 water, 26 defense, actually not very good. We should fix up all these that broke. Yeah, kind of expensive, but we've got stuff that just... We've got everything that, like, isn't steel, basically. Although this is actually costing me steel. Let's back up to 46. Man, these must do a lot. Oh my god, they do 8 each. That's kind of ridiculous. Plus we've got the artillery as well, which is pretty nuts. And that I don't use. 51. There we go. Having a high defense stat, it basically just reduces the likelihood of... I'm going to switch this off because it's annoying me.
Alert. An artillery battery reports Brotherhood scouts nearby. They're asking for immediate reinforcement.
Oh. Oh wait. I'm tuned to it. Because I was trying to get it to trigger earlier. Anyway. I want to pop to Spectacle Island real quick, but the problem is that Spectacle Island is the other way to Sanctuary. Let me drop this fat man as well. Okay, 190 is good. I think that's about my standard. Let's have a quick sleep save. Thank God. No, okay, oh my god, I thought it was going to crash again. That would have been, I think, the 3rd crash of the day, but didn't happen. My goodness. Eat some nuka lurk. Screw it, I'm going to go to Spectacle Island. Because it's quite close. And it's across the open water, which is, of course, good for me in Aquabot. I take such a long time between the sentences. I have such a long processing time. I'm like, you know, the little roundy thing on the cursor. It's just always going in my head. Dear oh dear. I was building this up, wasn't I? I still do want to do the building live streams. The only thing is that we don't have enough steel. So I need to do that. I need to figure out a source of steel. Right, here we are, Spectacle Island. Yeah, I was building this up. I didn't do much of a good job, did I? It's a bit shonky. I didn't know about the carpet trick. Why is this settler dead? This is nice. I think this is my house. Could make it nicer. But I like this. I wish there was a door leading from that to that. Why are there 1,000 people here? There are actually 14 people living here. What do you mean stored? No. Oh, for God's sake. It's doing the thing. If I look in that direction, it selects some machine gun turret somewhere. Right, we need a bunkhouse. Quite tempted actually just to chuck. Well, you know it would be good. Let's just do some of. So we'll do some of these because we've got no steel. Just make sure they're not like floating. No, that's not floating. Make sure it's not floating on this side. No, it's not. Can I build any prefabs at all? No, can I can't scrap any of these, can I? These shipping containers. No, that fence is just wood. Okay, radioactive barrels, that's steel. Steel there. Oh, these dryers, look at all this steel. Yeah, the radioactive barrels. Oh. Good steel. The rads are unfortunate, but that's a small price to pay for what is, for some reason, the most valuable material in the game to me right now. Okay, that's just wood. That's fine. Oh, outside the workshop there. That's okay. Floating barrels. Any more floating barrels would be good, actually. Yeah, I don't think we could scrap the shipping containers, but that's okay. There's still material around them. Oh. No, I saw that orange and I thought it was the selection thing to scrap it, but it wasn't. Okay, I think I've been through here actually and scrapped it all. Looks like I have. Or they were just empty, which would be really disappointing. But that's given us 125 steel, which is actually kind of crazy. So we can build a shack. Where's the door? There's the door. We'll have it facing the other one, so it's like this. Okay, it's overhanging, but I kind of like it overhanging. If we prop it up. I saw that. You snap. Oh yeah. Wait, I kind of love that. Oh yeah. Can't build stairs up to it. For whatever reason. So what we'll do is we'll just have the door be like here. That's resting on the bridge, not the foundation, so it's floating. There we go. Yeah, we can twist it a bit. Maybe works better because it's sideways. Not a fan of that because that foundation is floating. That's better. Yeah, I'm digging it. Just makes this feel a bit more sort of natural. Just some steps, maybe. Got those in the workshop. Up we go. Right, let's chuck some beds down. I know I said I was going to Sanctuary. And I am. I will. But I gotta do this. Want to make sure Spectacle Island is set up That shouldn't be a bedroom because it's like exposed. So we'll go here. This could be a double. So we got spare. I think. Where's the recruitment beacon? It's one of these, but I don't know. I don't really care. Let's get a door. Get a cheeky little door on this place. And then I think we might be able to do a half wall in this bit. One of these things, right? No? Okay. Wrong, as it turns out. No, I can't do that. But yeah, this is just somewhere for people to live. I know it's a prefab, but quite like it. Just a bit more house, a bit more life to this place. Which one of these is the beacon?
I'm new around here.
Yeah. Sick. You wanted to introduce yourself, but you're not going to. Yeah, switch that off. We've got enough people living here. 14 is quite good though. I think I wanted this to be a very populous one, so I'm kind of pleased with that. And yeah, I wanted to leave the trees. I like the frame rate. My favorite number of frames per second is 3, so that's good that that's happening. Oh, barrels. Okay, barrel singular. Nope. Oh yes. Oh yeah. A shovel, that's steel. That was like as much steel as the whole barrel made entirely of steel. Sorry, I interrupted you having a little swim here. Instead of, you know, doing a job, I didn't give her a job, so fair enough. We got the outhouse. I'm just looking for steel real quick. I think we'll head over to Sanctuary now. It's rubber. That's better than nothing. Not better than steel though, is it? Can't scrap that. You know where there's a lot of steel? In that damn Pridwin. Okay. We've been around. Been around the whole island. Not seeing any more steel, so... Ugh. Lobster float made of plastic. Why is that this... Okay, this frame rate is so much worse than it was. Bethesda. This anniversary edition update is so irritating. Not to mention that the anniversary edition itself is like nothing. It's just a kind of a nothingness. The only cool thing is that it's on the Switch. But I think it's only the Switch 2. Which is kind of annoying because I don't have a Switch 2, I've got a Switch 1. I kind of was always wanting Fallout 4 on the Switch. This is a really nice house. How is there stuff in this camp? I don't know. Have a quick sleep. Let's go and have a quick drink in my house. The King's Royal Cottages. I'll get the rest of the workshop set up later. Right, how are we going to get to the sanctuary then? I guess we'll swim. It's probably better to swim past the Constitution and take this North River under the Tucker Bridge by the bad TFL. Oh, we could head up to Covenant. Covenant had some issues, I think. I can't really be bothered to go to any others. Bunker Hill's doing very well. Covenant is connected, okay. Samondra's doing well. Tempine's Bluff could do with a look in. Yeah, the Golden Triangle up here is doing very well. Starlight Drive-In probably needs a bit of help. But above 50% happiness I'm pretty chill with, so I'm not going to bother like trying to get them all to 100% happiness. I think that's just a fruitless endeavour. You really need like specific things to get them to 100%, and I can't be bothered. I mean, the series is effectively over. We've conquered every single settlement in the game, and we've got them all basically functional, which is quite... It took a long time, I'll say that much. I'm just going to strip this of all its steel. Like, this is made of steel. That noise, the little glass clinking, it always sounds like a grenade going off or a mine going off to me. Okay. That's all we can do there. So unfortunately we have to go past Boston Airport. And as I was swimming from Grey Garden to the castle, I did encounter a vertibird that was, I think, hanging out near the water treatment plant, which might have been taken back over. It says cleared, but it's been such a long time, and the cooldown is not removed in survival mode. It's just very, very long, but they do regenerate. But anyway, this is going to be a long and very boring journey. So I'll see you when I see you, when we're at Sanctuary, or if something interesting happens. 90% it will be a vertibird. Oh. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Right. Here we are. I made it to Starlight Drive-In. I checked in at Covenant, had a little sleep and everything, and I just arrived here at a super mutant suicide. I must have picked up, not picked up, I must have shot the wrong arm. I thought I'd explode him. But he didn't explode. Anyway. Since I was interrupted, we may as well have a little look at Starlight Drive-In. Oh yeah, I was doing this. Yeah, beds. Oh, I was gonna make this... I was gonna do a hotel out of the, This looks terrible. I was gonna do a hotel out of the, thing. The boxcars, but I ran out of steel, didn't I? Of course I did. Of course I did. Maybe I can keep this going, actually. Since I did pick up a little bit of steel. What's the biggest one we can do? We can do the suspended ones. Oh, interesting. So that is cool. They don't snap upwards, like vertically, when you stack them. Just build this. That's okay. Kind of gives us a bit more freedom. So does that work? Yeah, that works. You can walk straight up into that. I'll just put a little cap there. This will maybe lead into another one. Why can't I scroll in? There we go. They do snap that way. That's good. So I could put a cap there. Put a door here. Won't put a door here, but I think I'll put a door on this one. No, you were building a door there earlier. There we go. We can just open that up for now. Only opens a little way. Maybe we just make this a really small one. So just put a little cap here. But then what's some interesting ones we could do? There's not different designs in the orange, no. We'll just stick with blue for now. So we got straight through, closed off, long straight through, long closed off. Ran out of steel. I wanted to do a little short one here. Oh, if I run out of steel, oh dear, I can only build 2 beds. Wait, no, that's the expensive ones. I can still only build 3. Made that out of the stew pot. Pretty cool. Where's the beacon? I might just switch it off. Where is the beacon? Is it like up on here somewhere? Round the back? No. Doesn't really help that it's dark. There's power. Is that powered? We've got 8 power. Well, that, okay, whatever I picked up there is powered. There's a generator. So where's that going? That's going from inside to the up. Yeah, okay. Longfellow's cabin is under attack. Unfortunately, that's like the least likely settlement that I am to help at this point. Or rather, that's a settlement that I am least likely to be able to help because it's so far away. Here it is. It's out all the way back here. That's enough people for now. God, I've jammed beds everywhere and it's still not enough. Right, nearly to Sanctuary. That should have fixed up. So Starlight Drive. Starlight Drive was okay. Covenant's okay. Oh, the boathouse. Should have stopped there as well. I think Spectacle Island should be better. I think we should be all good. So we're going to talk to Sturges. I think we'll just blast through the nuclear option. Feels like I've been recording for 6 hours, but in reality it's going to be very chopped up, obviously, so okie dokie, past that ramen. Remember these guys? Yeah. I haven't been back to Sanctuary, I think, in like so many episodes. Haven't built here at all. I just scrapped everything to the ground. Oh yeah, well, I must have been here not terribly, fairly recently. Do we have to repair those? They're made of steel though, so unless Sturges needs them, I am quite tempted just to scrap them down. Probably will need them. Right, let's talk to Sturges. I haven't beat the main quest of this game in ages, so I don't really know what's going on. Wake up.
Preston tells me you found a way into the Institute.
Yeah, you haven't seen me in like 3 weeks. That's the first thing I'm going to say to you while
That's
you're
right.
asleep.
I was hoping I'd find something worthwhile after all the time I spent cracking the encryption. And I did. One
Cool.
of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be IT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater, and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Okay.
Good work, Sturgis.
Thanks, boss. I wish there was a better way. But if there is, it's not in this data. I did manage to pull the code to open the grate. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, you need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
Okay. So having spoken to Sturgis, what we need to do now is walk back to the... we need to walk back to Cambridge. Oh, power armor. It's my original suit of T-45. That's nice. I tried to scrap that power armor that I found in, what's it called? Commonwealth. It turns out you can't do that. It's not allowed. Why is there 30 power here? I'm gonna need 30 power. Seems unnecessary. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything here at all worth taking. Is there any? Ooh, that's nice. Not even any purified water. No?
Take care of yourself, dear.
No, I won't actually. Is there a bed I could sleep in that hasn't got somebody in
Can we
it?
trade a few things?
Why can you do that from being asleep? That's so annoying. Okay,
What?
shut up. She hit me with the watt of 1 FPS. That's good. There we go. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. That's steel. Oh, that's why there's 30 power. For the stupid thing. Okay, that will have bolstered our steel a little bit. I think I put that rug there. Anyway, where's that river go? Oh yeah, it just loops around Sanctuary. That's stupid. Yeah. How long have I been recording for? Oh my god, I've been recording for ages. But I know quite a lot of that's not going to make it in. I think, nevertheless, we might end it there. Hi, Codsworth. Haven't spoken to Codsworth in ages. There's quite a lot in this run I haven't done. I haven't done any of the automatron stuff. And as annoying as that DLC is, it does let you turn Codsworth into a death machine, which I quite like. Red rocket over here. I haven't been up to this area in so long. I'm just like looking around. I quite like what I did with the red rocket. It's got the house. That's pretty bad. Not even any steps to get in. Just some beds. What did I do with this? This is the same as the red rocket one. The Nuka World one. Pretty basic. Pretty terrible. Got my little setup here. Another sleep save. That's maybe peckish. I think it's time to eat the last of the Nuka Lurk. Not quite the last of the Nuka Lurk. That's okay. Alright. Well, next time, I think we'll end it. Now that I've got back into recording this, and I've actually been able to record it, that was a pretty frustrating attempt to record this, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry that I think the quality's dropped a little bit the last couple episodes, but I'm a little bit out of my element. And I'm a little bit tired as well. My real job has been pretty busy, taking up all my time. So sorry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. There will be better, more consistent content probably after Christmas, after the holiday season. And I'll see you then, so goodbye.